This time, when they begin their enormous task, air accident investigators will be remembering the experience of Air France Flight 447. The wreckage of the airliner was found 5 days after it plunged into the Atlantic Ocean. But it took nearly 2 years before they could locate the plane's black boxes. Today, one of the oceanographers who found them says he believes the boxes on MH370 might never be found.
I think that, there is some possibility of not locating it, but I think it's definitely worth continuing this search for floating debris, and hopefully it will, at least what we found here recently, will end up being part of the plane. That'll solve some of the mystery.
Even if they discover the wreckage, it's the much talked about crucial black box which needs to be found. It's stored in the tail of the aircraft, the part of the plane normally furthest from any impact. It's not black, but an eye-catching orange, so that it can be more easily found in a search. It can withstand explosions, fires, and years at the bottom of the sea. But the loss of MH370 has led some to condemn black boxes as outdated, with critics calling for data to instead be streamed to a virtual database. These underwater pictures of the Air France wreckage show that some pieces of the plane remain surprisingly intact deep beneath the Atlantic. This air crash investigator told me of the meticulous task which lies ahead.
You've got to start searching the bottom of the ocean, and that starts to take time because it's very slow, and if you haven't got good maps of the ocean, you won't see the strange lumps which could be the aeroplane. And we're looking for some relatively small detail. The terrain of the sea, underneath the sea, for Air France was actually quite difficult. It was relatively mountainous, and the wreckage was hidden in one of the valleys.
As investigators begin this new recovery mission, they will have in mind the Air France mystery, which they eventually solved. Julian Trucker, 5 News.